Welcome back, everyone, to Deus Ex Human Revolution. I am RavenVal95,
I'm Icebear.
and we are now continuing on the main quest of Deus Ex Human Revolution. We are trying to track down one of these people who were doing the chip or something like that. I forget exactly.
There was a relay signal that was
Yes.
blocking. There was something. Yeah, that's it. The signal was where the hacker was being controlled from on the first.
And we
attack
just turned
on
off the
facility.
signal that was blocking it at Derelict Row, so now we've head over to the approximated area, according to Pritchard, where it is. That's right.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Now,
these are two of the mercs that were attacking the
Three.
facility. Oh no, all three
yep.
in the beginning. Yeah.
Been compromised.
They've all
Man,
come
we were
back.
supposed to have that morgue locked down, but somebody got to the corpse before we did.
Now, that guy's name is Barrett. That
Can still reconfigure.
other guy's
Track
name
this Yahoo down.
is
It's too late for
Jason
that.
or Namir,
It's
I
time
believe.
to clean up.
And that chick, don't fucking know who she
What about
is.
the Dutch?
She doesn't have a single piece of spoken
No
dialogue
loose
in the
ends,
entire game.
Huh.
I'm dead fucking
Strong silent
serious.
type.
She's not a character at all. She's background noise.
Wow. So did they actually just put a female antagonist in there to make up the numbers?
They're here.
I
The mercs who killed Megan and
I
her team.
think so. It's like there is another female antagonist who actually does have a character, so that's cool.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
But it's just weird to have her there and have her and not give her a character. Actually, well, most of them don't have a fucking character.
Well, yeah, the mercs aren't particularly like.
They're not interesting at all. They try
Well,
to pretend
that's
like they're
because
interesting.
Well, they're
What?
kind of like rent-a-bad guys, aren't they? So,
Exactly. Yeah,
like,
rent a bad guy.
like, ultimately, they don't have an agenda of their own. They're being paid to do a job. So,
Yeah.
really, they're not the focus of this.
I just
So,
wish
yeah,
they
I guess
they
that's what you say to
were,
defend
or
it, but yeah.
because they like a big part of the game is versing them, like beating them up and all that, and they do.
Yeah, well, yeah, this is the thing. It's like the balance because, like, story-wise, they're actually not that important, but game-wise, they are quite important. Well, they're like the main boss. They're the people you're going after. So it's like trying to get the whole cinematic and literary feel to it, but at the same time having like a satisfying game narrative.
Yeah, and
as well.
they're like they actually are sort of important from a storyline perspective at the start. Like these are the people who attacked Seraph headquarters. These are the bad guys. These are supposed to be super intimidating. Like these are the guys who fucked you up. They essentially killed you, and now like what? Okay, now they're just here, and it's so weird.
Well, it's probably just another job to them. Maybe that's.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think they deliberately chose not to characterize them very well. But at the same time, I don't think it's any great loss, and I don't think it's significant for them to be characterized.
Well, it's just that later on, like when you do have conversations with the boss fights, they have everyone except for the chick, they have these glimpses of characters, and they actually it sort of sounds interesting because like Namir actually says like he's a lot like Adam Jensen and talks about like how like they're very similar and all that stuff. I'm trying not to spoiler it.
We're
Spoil
not
it.
so different, you and I.
Basically, but it's just like I would like to know what the fuck he's going on about, because what the fuck is he going on about? Like as far as I can tell, we're totally fucking different.
That guy is kind of dressed like the sniper from TF2 almost. Well, because he has a sniper in a t-shirt. That's basically what I'm going off here. And a hat.
My hat's way more is way more impressive in TF2. I've got a Monday Night Combat hat.
Oh, cool. I have a Prussian army helmet for the medic, and it's not very valuable, but I like it.
That's the
That's
main
all I
thing.
need. Yeah.
Now I'm only going down here because you get XP for traveling. I could have just jumped off.
Oh
of
yeah,
the,
uncovering like secret areas and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I could have just jumped off at the top of the area at the where I took out that sniper and gone down here with my Icarus landing system, but XP.
Yeah.
Now we're just Mass Effect wanting it.
I quite like the way experience works in this as well.
Richard, patch me to Sarah.
How so?
Because it's not like just the typical system where you just invest points into like mundane stats, and the enemies just scale up anyway, and it's not that important.
Yeah.
This is, you know, you're investing points into skills, and they're not necessarily,
I know, but the soldiers
you know,
are attacking
offensive
us right
skills.
Yeah, it open the skills open up new areas for you to explore rather than making you shoot more accurately or doing more damage. Although there are augments like that, like I believe a strength augment is there that reduces recoil, but
Yeah,
there's
the lung
there's
thing,
other
actually,
stuff
isn't
to it.
So you can like hold your breath, and you, I don't know, maybe that's not. Oh no, wait, no, the lungs is for like gas and stuff. Or maybe it's
Yeah.
both.
Gas.
Ghost, nicely done.
Thank you. There's an option that allows you to, or there's an augment that allows you to be immune to gases, poison gases, and allows you to sprint for longer because you know you've increased your lungs.
Also, that was a pretty important plot point, is that this appears to be a FEMA thing, which is supposedly controlled by the government, even though they're the ones that Seraph Industries do most of their contracts for.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it seems like the government's sort of shooting itself in the foot, and also is behind the attacks on Seraph Industries. But it's not as simple as, well, not that that's simple in any way, but even if it were, it wouldn't be as simple as that. As far as I can recall.
Yeah, there's a lot of conspiracies and stuff like this, and here's a big element and theme of the game. Just look at the A on the Inhuman Revolution and think about what it reminds you of, and that's the big thing. The A is a triangle, by the way.
Oh. Quest markers.
Yes, that and the Illuminati.
Oh, that was not what I thought of. Maybe because I'm just not crazy enough.
That's probably it. The password is Neural Hub. I kind of want to hack it as well, but it's like, whatever.
Neural Hub.
Hab.
Well, just the fact that like they're like it's part of their sinister plot, and that's the password for them. Will that camera still? Yeah, it will. You were trying it on as well.
Yeah. Like, do I really want this? Take it all, take it all, take it all. What's this?
This is like supermarket sweep.
Take it all before the security alarm catches you.
That's supermarket sweep, right? That's like urban supermarket sweep. Because obviously there's just that inherent rural feel to a supermarket. I'll stop talking out my ass now.
No, it's fine.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I won't. It's integral to this. Would you call this a let's play or a commentary?
Both? A commentary. I'd call it a commentary.
Yeah. Okay. Director's cut.
Yeah. Well, no.
The real director's cut.
Yeah.
Because we are the players and direct Jensen in the game. So directors.
Exactly. Really, we're the directors. That guy in the credits, he got credited for being a director. That's fucking bullshit because it's not us.
Yeah, we even like skipped out some of the side quests. That's a cut. Who made that decision? We did.
Exactly.
Pay
We
us
are
our
the
money.
director. Now these guys
We
take
are
forever
the
to walk.
director. Well, he's got a nice little, a healthy waddle going now.
It does look pretty funny when it's sped up.
It kind of looked like he shat his pants. Yeah.
I mean, a lot of good that was for being stealthy. It took me like 20 years waiting for him to waddle up.
Oh, you couldn't have sped that up.
If anyone is hiding here, you better come out.
He's gonna be fearless because he's already crapped himself. So.
Yeah, that's how fear works. If you've crapped yourself once, you instantly lose all the ability to be scared of stuff.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Crap yourself again?
Exactly. Doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah.
For all you know, that's poop from the first time.
I was just waiting for that camera to make a different pass so I could get on through.
No, I got it.
Now this is nearing the end of this level, I believe. Like, I think we're nearly at the boss
like
fight.
the levels are so much longer, but you managed to actually stealth, so yeah.
Then that's not the way through. That's an alternate path forward.
Yeah.
I nearly fucked up.
Kind of been getting that feeling.
Hmm.
Any idea who's running the show?
They're using some kind of code. But from what I can gather, the guy giving the orders is still a level below you.
Nice job, Pritchard. I'll find him.
And now I've frozen that.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's this piece of dialogue in here that's actually pretty important. Well, not dialogue, but this is someone sending an email to someone else saying, like, it's not your fault, you couldn't predict it to the extent of which one man would go to ensure that his assets stay loyal, and that if there was any other surgeon in the room, like, they would messed up, and that the person died and all that. That actually does carry on later on. I thought it was just, like, you know, random bullshit text that doesn't matter, but turns out later on it does actually have an impact in the game. I'll tell you, I bet, later on, like after we finish recording.
There's not an awful lot of random bullshit text in this, to be fair. Like, most of it has some grounding in the story.
Yeah. Well,
that's
like
what a lot of the gameplay does, is manage to stay relevant, even if it is like
most of the
without being padding.
Bullshit text is actually just like lore for the world.
Newspapers. And,
yeah,
exactly.
Even the newspapers actually do basically just reflect what your options were in the previous missions and stuff like that. So that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, that's true. It's like a Hitman style thing.
Yeah. And here's
You
the
done
bosses.
goofed, Jensen. You done goofed.
Yep.
He lost his jacket.
I think he lost that a while ago, actually. I'm not sure. I think he loses it every time he enters the combat area. And then he gains it back. His coat is augmented.
Well, looky here. We got us a Boy Scout.
He must be the one who mucked up my operation at the morgue.
Get rid of him, Barry.
Oh, that's gonna be a pleasure.
Now this guy took me forever to beat the first time I played through the game. Like the very first time I played through it back in like 2011.
I think he's in me a long time as well.
He was really annoying. And Ghost
It's
again.
quite a traditional boss fight because you've got to learn his patterns.
Yeah.
And eventually you just keep doing the same thing until you refine it enough, and then...
Yeah, then you can beat him, you know, pretty quickly. And it's not too bad once you do learn it, but the first time, it takes like hours.
Wow.
Yeah. Like you were saying, you just gotta refine your techniques. It is a traditional boss fight. 21 seconds that was.
So. Wow. That's impressive.
This Boy Scout's
It
got
took
you
me
pushed
fucking
fast.
hours. That was so satisfying when I actually did that.
Wait, is that just one cut?
No, I mean like when I first played through the game.
Oh, right, yeah,
like,
yeah.
In 2011, it took me hours. So then coming back to it and doing it in like 20 seconds, like fuck yes.
Secrets. You got worse enemies than fear.
Like I found out how to do that because I looked up a speedrun, and they did that, and I was like, oh okay, I'll give that a shot, and I was like, oh my god, it worked.
Shanghai. Hengsha Court Gardens. Penthouse. Tell him. Tell him.
No. Oh no, wait, it was the bad guy.
Tell him Barrett sent you straight to hell.
That fire effect looks so fake, it's weird.
Well, it's more damage than most explosives usually do.
Yeah, that's true. I find it weird though that he actually does give you legit info before he tells you to go to hell.
Maybe he was buying time.
I guess. Just felt a bit weird. But okay.
Your inventory is full. Your inventory is full. Your
Get used
inventory
to
is
that.
full.
I like the Typhoon ammo. I'm trying to pick up as much Typhoon ammo as I can because that is really important for later on in the game. Did you use the Typhoon?
No.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I don't know, like rarely ever. I think I eventually used it against the third mercenary because I struggled against him so much that I ended up looking it up on how best to beat him.
The third one?
The
Do you mean
Typhoon was the answer.
you mean Jason or do you mean the lady?
Jason.
Okay, just making sure. Because I used
Is he-
I used it on the lady, not Jason.
Her, I think I managed to cheese by running around in circles and picking up ammo from lockers and just like expending every single bullet in all of my guns, basically.
Yeah, she can be really annoying if you don't have the proper augmentations to deal with her.
Yeah, again, another reason why the upgrades are actually really kind of good, because...
Yeah, the biggest and most important augment to get when it comes to fighting her is EMP thermal armor. Basically makes you immune to electricity.
Yeah, I don't think I have that.
And that guy's, he can sell you stuff.
But you were busy getting sucked into the helicopter.
Yeah. Well, you could have done it at the very start of the mission, but fuck that, I have all the crap I need. Like, you saw how many times it said my inventory is full.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah, now we're back at Detroit.
Uh-huh. We all meet back at Sarah for lashings of ginger beer.
We're only at Sarif, actually, for, like, I think, like, 15, no, not 15 minutes, like, maybe 10 minutes, or less. Because as soon as we get to Sarif, he just tells us to piss off to Hengsha.
Meet me in your office right away.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to, Francis, but I have to debrief Sarif first.
I suppose you could, or you could hear what I have to say and see if that doesn't change things. Pritchard out.
That's
I
actually
like
the
it,
start
he
of
says Pritchard out.
Yeah. That's actually the start of a very long side quest, and if you miss any of the bits in between it, like you won't be able to complete the side quest, which is actually pretty cool. So it requires you to have a lot of knowledge on the game and stuff like that. Anyway, that's it